guys and girls, welcome to VLOGOWEEN 2018 here on my channel. My name's Gemma, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you love Halloween hauling. Today I thought I would kickstart off VLOGOWEEN in traditional style with a haul, a Halloween haul, and one of my favourite shops to go shopping in the Halloween season is TK Maxx. They have some super cool stuff ready for Halloween. So I've been shopping in there for the last couple of weeks, and here's some of the finds that I have found. The first thing is a bit of a casualty. He's been sitting up here because he's been broken, and I'm in the process of attempting to fix him anyway, which I think I can because all the bits are in there. This poor little cat has broken off his pumpkin. I'm super sad because this was one of my favourite things that I'd actually found in TK Maxx this year, and when I saw him sitting on the shelf I almost squealed with delight because I love cats and pumpkins and I love this sort of vintage look in Halloween, and when I saw this I knew I really wanted it. Well, I broke him, he fell off my shelf. He was $4.99. I did want to go and repurchase him, but I haven't been able to find him since, and he's not on the website. So have a good look in your local TK Maxx, you might find him. Hopefully I can glue him back together. The little pieces are inside there, and hopefully he will glue on. If not, he still does look super cute, poking out of the pumpkin like that, just balanced in. But he's supposed to be like glued up there, so he sits like that. So that's how he's supposed to look. Hopefully, I mean actually, I'm hoping that it does sort of fix together there, and there's a little bit that glues on the back. So with some super glue, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to restore him back to his super cute self. But look at him, isn't he cute anyway? And as I said, even if I can't, if I just balance him in there like that, he looks even more adorable, really. And you can't really tell he's broken. This has a flashing light inside of it. I don't know if you can tell on the camera with the ring light. It flashes different colours, blue, green, purple, and it sort of does it in different patterns. But I really love this, and for $4.99, you know, it's one of my favourite items I bought. I'm probably going to say that about absolutely everything, disclaimer. My favourite things to buy in Halloween is cats, and I have another one. Thankfully he's not broken. Here he is, Scaredy Cat. He's a black cat, and he's sat on this lovely pumpkin, which actually looks quite realistic. This is more of a realistic pumpkin, unlike this one, which is a carved jack-o'-lantern. This one is like a pumpkin that you would see growing in a pumpkin patch. It hasn't been carved. It's quite nicely painted, and then the cat is sat on the top in a scaredy cat position. He has like glowing yellow eyes. He looks quite fierce, doesn't he? I think he looks quite fierce. I loved him as well. He was $5.99 also. Oh, that one was $4.99, so he was $5.99, so he was £1 dearer. But I think these ornaments are so well worth it. I just can't wait to display them everywhere, honestly. The next one I have is another ornament, and this one was a bit dear. This was $9.99. But I really liked it. You know, you're not going to find these sorts of ornaments anywhere else. I think a lot of them are imported. They seem to come from America and places like that, because as most people are aware, in America they go all out in Halloween. That's probably one time of the year that I would really love to go to America, because they have all their shops are full of like really cool stuff where we have to sort of hunt them out, and a lot of our shops really, it's quite tacky, isn't it, Halloween over here, whereas I don't find any of this stuff that I bought here tacky. You might, but I really don't. If I could, I would have all of this stuff out all year round, basically. But I don't. I put it away and keep it nice for Halloween. I do have it out for the whole of October though, I will tell you that. And I was thinking of like bringing it into September this year to cheer me up, but I didn't. But the shopping does start in September. So there we are. I believe that these are like children trick-or-treaters. They're on a grey plaque which says Happy Halloween. And we have a mummy. He's banging a drum with a bone. And then we have a jack-o'-lantern. And we have a little girl witch. And a little boy Dracula. So the way I imagine these, I think these are all children dressed up for Halloween. Or they could actually be little monsters. I don't know. I thought they were so cute, and this again has that vintage feel that I really like. It's really nicely painted. There's the back, and I just think that it's so adorable. It was a little bit pricey, I will admit that. It was £9.99, but to me this stuff is worth it, and I think if you look after it and wrap it up in between and don't knock it off shelves like the poor little cat in the pumpkin got knocked off, you know, these will last you for years and years, and they're so unusual that nobody else would have them. TK Maxx were good to me on this shopping trip, and they actually wrap things up which they don't normally. The next thing is a sign. It's quite heavy. It's made out of like some sort of ceramic or even a slate, I'm not sure. And this is a sign. It says enter if you dare, and it's got lots of skulls there. Skulls are another, I mean, this isn't very vintage, is it? But I do like this sort of skull design as well. And then it's got the string, and you can hang that on your wall somewhere. This was only £2.99, so I thought it was a bargain because it's really heavy and really nicely detailed. If the camera can pick those skulls up there, they're really nicely detailed. And, you know, the letters are like engraved in. That's a really nice piece, I thought, for that price. Very unusual. Says it was made in China on the back. It's not a toy and such things like that. There we are. So I'm happy with that because I couldn't find any signs this year. I do actually have a lot of Halloween signs from last year. If you want to check out my playlist from last year, if you really want to binge on some Halloween videos, I do have a playlist called VLOGOWEEN 2017, and that's got all my shopping hauls up from last year's Halloween. I bought loads of signs. I haven't been able to find any this year. Hopefully by the time these videos go up I will have been shopping a bit more and I will have found some, but I've struggled. Next item is another cat item. Not so much of a vintage feel with this one. It's just a cat ornament. I think he was £2.99, his label's fallen off. He's got a spider print there, and you can put a little tea light in him at the top there. And I just bought him because I felt like I didn't have enough cats at the time. I do actually now think I have. So he's a black cat. He could probably stay out all year round. He's okay. So that's him. Larger cat item coming out here out of his tissue paper. And here we have, I think this is going to be, it's a sweet bowl. This was £7.99, a little bit pricey again, but I think it's worth it because it's got the vintage feel, the vintage cat feel that I really like. So it's just round like that, a whole cat head, and he's got a large open mouth, and you can put your sweets in there and delve into his mouth to grab your sweets. So I thought that was really cute. I did have a sweet jar last year, but I think I'll be putting my sweets in this cat this year. But even when you haven't got sweets in him, he looks super cute and super cool to just be displayed. So there's probably a few different things that you could do with him, really. This was £3.99, and it's just a pumpkin with a light inside. I don't know if you can see the light, but actually it's quite bright from where I'm sitting, and it's just one of those nice pumpkins which you could decorate from September onwards, really. You could legitimately get these out, because look at him, he just looks like a pumpkin that you would find growing in the pumpkin patch. So you could display him out for a little bit, well, up until Christmas anyway. You'd get away with having him out, and he's got a lovely glow there. And he looks nice with the other pumpkins. So that's everything that I bought in this shopping trip to TK Maxx. But I hope you enjoyed seeing these Halloween themed items. Let me know in the comment section down below which is your favourite. I think my favourite would have been this poor broken cat, and he still is. But then I can't decide because I also like the scaredy cat as well, and I also like these lovely children here, so I don't know which is my favourite. I love it all. But let me know which one your favourite is in the comment section down below. And guess what? I'll see you tomorrow for another Halloween themed video. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It might be a really good idea if you press the bell button, especially for this month, even if you just want to have it set on to be pressed on the bell button just for this month, so you'll get notified when my videos come up, because they might be at different times during the day. Obviously it's going to be a daily video, but I'm not sure of what times. You know, I might be pushed for time some days. It might be later, it might be earlier. So if you press that bell button, you won't miss it. Anyway, I'll definitely see you tomorrow for day 2 of VLOGOWEEN. Take care and thanks for watching. Happy Halloween!